exactly where it is. I'm going to walk to the exact spot where it is, and if it's not there, then that's just the end of it. Because it should be on this body right here. And it is.
Oh my god. How?
God.
That's nonsense.
Anyway.
How is that missed?
June 11th, 1702. We came back to find this note. The signal flares were lit last night, and like clockwork, another group of would-be bounty hunters and glory seekers wandered heedless into our encampment. They put up a good fight, killing a number of our fellows, but the outcome was never in doubt. 2 regiments sent by the East India Trading Company, defeated in as many days. For their sake, I hope they learned their lesson. Their self-righteous Lieutenant Sherwood lived long enough to slander Captain Avery, pledging us a large share of the bounty and a full pardon in exchange for Avery's whereabouts. Avery is offering us something greater than gold, said I, just before putting an end to his insults with me sword. Our losses aside, this lot of British pigs were much better stocked than the last. We shall make good use of their boots and pistols. And then Thomas II sigil.
Okay.
Not
as bombastic as some of the other sigils we've been seeing.
Yeah, that was one we saw on the little. There was a little on the hangman back in Scotland.
Yeah, I know, but look at that Adam fella up there. Look at that one. Oh, Sam and Scully. That's funny.
Sam and Scully.
Yes.
Oh no!
No, it's fine. I would have made the joke anyway because it's easy. Handyman's dream: moderate structural damage, roof leaks, front door slightly damaged, 360-degree views from all rooms.
All right.
Also, good sniper's nest. Not just Avery and 2, other notable captains are involved.
Trogdor.
Trogdor. Oh, dude, they stopped off at the fast
Oh, what
burger.
did he get?
Mentor.
Hang on.
Double fast.
Promo large soda, promo large fries.
He got a coupon.
I'm gonna say all large soda, large fries, and a double burger for less than $5 is pretty good.
Airport International Terminal 2.
Especially from an airport.
It tastes the same as back home. Real beef, my ass. Fast Burger has a, what is that? Varanga bowl in Madagascar. Sully got it. Shredded beef on rice.
Well, listen, at least we got the thing. We thought it may have despawned. We thought, with 4 gamers on the couch, we should have been able to find that.
Anyway.
I'm under the belief that it didn't actually exist.
I love how we went in there like 4 times, knowing it was in there, and just could not find it.
Alright, moving on to our next Uncharted adventure. Josh and I were talking about this the other day. We've never gone anywhere uncharted in the entire Uncharted series. The first thing that happens in the first game is we find a map. Yeah. Which we located thanks to coordinates on a ring.
Because someone else had charted it very recently.
And then when we use that map to find what? More maps. A map in a German U-boat which correlates to a position on a German Kriegsmarine map.
Okay, listen, but uncharted usually means no treasure because if it's not charted, then more than likely that many people hadn't been there.
You need to go to the cave, Jacob.
Is this progression?
This is a cliff.
This is a cliff.
Ooh.
That's
something.
I think is that the other entrance to Mr. Cave Town? Yes, that's the other entrance to Cave Town.
I think this is the other entrance to Cave Town. Now, if you don't hide your car well enough, they will also notice your car.
Really?
Yeah, there's the cave up there.
Okay, cool.
2 entrances to this place.
I mean, will they
I've never used this entrance
or will they just be like, that's weird?
What's going on over there? I think they'll go, hey, there's somebody here.
The encounter select starts you over by the cave. I never even knew that exit was there, honestly.
Not a ton of folks around here. There's 2 others that I see.
Yeah.
Da-dum, dum, da-dum.
Dum da dum.
I was about to say it.
About to sing it. About to burst into song.
There must be a guy over here that almost
right there.
spotted
See you later, guys.
Right there. Give him the old one, too.
No, Nate!
What the? That's fine.
He was so surprised. He had no idea what to make
There's another
of
guy
that.
that's not marked also.
Honestly, if I saw a guy just leap over my head that I didn't recognize with an FAL on his back, I would probably not say anything for a couple of seconds because I'd just be flabbergasted.
Oh, it looks like there's a guy up top that's
Yeah,
not
I
marked.
saw that. He was getting noticed.
He's right there. Did you not see him? He's on that roof to the right.
There he is.
And then there's that guy.
You know what? I'm gonna cause a little confusion Because we keep talking about how grenades let people know that you're around, but don't let them know exactly where you are. Let's get these guys real spooked. There was
a little bit more than spooked.
There was gunpowder there. That's why it exploded that big. And there, that guy was carrying this other pistol, so I smoothly take it out of his hand and to make the ammo my own ammo.
You don't, though.
Jump on him. Get him.
Hey, asshole!
There we go. I believe that was all of them.
Think we're clear.
Very
Wow.
clean.
Okay, that was good. That was a nice encounter. Now,
Hey,
what's in the well?
Anything in that pit? Well, check it out. Hey, maybe there's something down there.
Let's check it out.
Whee!
There's something.
More. Oh, wow. There's a lot of something down here. Damn.
That's the problem is all of these are great, like, historical, archaeological finds. But it's like, oh, but there's no treasure, so whatever. Let's move on. Well, there's this treasure, but who cares about this treasure?
I mean, if we were here honestly, then sure, we could get a little bit more out of this, but we really don't have enough time to do, like, a proper...
Oh, I'm talking about the other group as well.
Sure. But even they also, it seems like they're just... Because unfortunately, all of Rafe's crew at this point are just a bunch of jackbooted thugs, yeah.
That's a good touch with the English musket Benzladier, because, like, the... those cartridges would usually have paper wrapped around them, but it probably rotted off, over like 300 years.
Yeah.
So it's actually a nice touch.
Why would there be paper around it?
It's original cartridges. That's how they be.
What a bunch of losers using things like that.
I can't get up there.
Shame.
I can look up why they had paper one second. Why did...
Pretty.
Yeah. Obviously, detailed decreases as we go on, obviously. I believe that's one that we went... I believe we went to that... We might have gone to that tower earlier. I'm not 100% sure.
You would wrap a piece of cloth around the bullet before inserting it into the barrel to make it fit snugly, because obviously machine, standardized parts weren't a thing yet.
Okay.
Makes sense. That makes sense to me.
The more you know.
So, granted, it could just be that they wouldn't have wrapped them in paper in the bandolier. They'd have, like, paper on them, and then they'd shove them in it right before they,
You know what? You know what? If nothing else, we can say that these playthroughs have all been pretty educational.
Yeah. On to the Assassin's Creed series next.
Wahoo!
Well, Leonardo da Vinci's in it, right? That
Yeah.
means it's educational.
Absolutely.
Did you know that he made
that mobile game I
thing
have
that didn't work?
Leonardo da Vinci's in that one too.
Yeah, he's in every single one of them.
I think
he's in the Viking one.
Yeah, he's talking about fate, Josh.
What?
He's talking about fate. Talking about some fate.
No, I would.
Hey, Joey,
I would never.
Joey, we talk about that series
this out.
all the time. Oh, hold
That's
on.
man
We've already been
made
through
in
here,
action.
but it doesn't remember that because we died once.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, Joey, why don't you explain to the other two people on the sofa
No.
what fate is?
I don't want to do that.
Why don't you do it, though?
I really don't want
I think
to
it'd be
do
good
that.
if you did, though. I think
I-
it'd be
I
beneficial
don't
for
want
everybody.
to.
But I think there are people in the audience who may not know, and you'd just be so much better at explaining it than me.
I certainly don't.
It's not my field of expertise.
Do you ever come across one of those series where you're like, here, it's like there's a few things in this series, and then you realized, oh dear God, to really understand like what encapsulates everything in a series, it would take a long time. Yoko Taro games are like that, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like you might play Nier Automata and you're like, that's a weird thing. Is recalling some things. What's this all about? Oh, Nier. But wait, Nier's a spin-off of. Wait, Drakengard.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not a spin-off. It's official, but it's like an alternate ending, and you're like Drakengard. And you're like the light novel, the audio books,
And the
the
plays.
plays.
Get out, boys.
It's like that with Fate and Type Moon and all that shenanigans. Recently, I found out this is
Joey,
on
you are dodging the question of what is fate so hard.
I'm getting to that, but on a side tangent,
Prelude, Jacob.
to kind of encapsulate what I'm talking about specifically about like the confusion of it's all over the place with these weird things. There is there's a fighting game that I play a little bit of, Unio, Under 90 Birth and whatnot. There's a character in it named Eltonum, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever. Somebody on Facebook was posting about like something from the story mode, and it was like name dropping Melty Blood. I was like, Melty Blood, what?
You can probably
It's
see
like,
all
oh
the
wow,
King's
they're in
Bay from
Melty
up
Blood. That's weird. And it's like, wait, it's like, this is
There's the
so this
river
was a guest character in this one game. Okay, wait a minute, why does this character's name look familiar? Oh wait a minute, I recognize this character from like a spin-off. It's like, that doesn't have anything to do with Melty Blood, and then you go onto Wikipedia and there's all these branching paths, and you're like, what the hell is all this? And that, I don't really know. So Fate's,
It's also kind of dream.
Fate's just a weird anime, and that's all there is to it.
Let's go find this.
Cool.
What a cop-out. That was a freaking best of the worst. Rich Evans, please explain whatever, and then nothing.
Fate, the Fate Stay Night anime is based on a visual novel that has more words than the Bible.
Oh my god.
Especially for negotiating.
Yeah, so does that Smash Brothers fanfic.
Yeah,
that's not that.
You're right.
I said I wasn't enjoying myself.
Me too.
It's about historical figures being pulled out of time to do things.
To fight each other.
Yeah.
Kind of. You're in a fake world that has some historical things, and it's like, there's this war that can happen. And,
so it's like Uncharted?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's a war that can happen,
like Uncharted.
And there's like, and you summon people, you summon historical figures at random to an extent to fight each other. Whoever wins gets the big prize.
Oh,
Yay.
there's a key!
Shoot it!
A sneaky one.
Just shoot it. Shoot it with
Not
your
with
gun.
that gun.
Shooting rocks. This is what it's come to.
Just think, if we hadn't shot it, we wouldn't have gotten that
That's
line.
Americans in Vietnam right there.
That was a hell of a zinger.
Thank you. I tried.
Oh no, more mud.
I hate mud.
Anyway, Joey plays a crappy mobile
don't
game
like
based
sand.
on Fate.
I don't know what you're talking
Here we
about.
got here first.
Don't
Oh
even.
yeah, I know about you talking about that. You used to talk about that mobile game all the
I
freaking
don't
time.
know what you're talking
You're
about.
like, oh, there has that new King Arthur hero
No.
just got added.
He never talked about it positively.
I have never said one good thing about
Yes, you have.
What?
I can remember.
Name one.
You were like, oh, this update happened, and now I can get this 5-star guy.
That
for
was
free.
no. That first off, you're lying because that has never happened.
I mean, honestly, I
America,
remember
anyway.
you talking about this quite positively many times back in
When?
like 2016.
No. Name one. Name one thing that I've said positive about this game.
When King Arthur got added, you were like, oh, they added
You
King
mean
Arthur.
from the very beginning?
Yeah.
She was already in there, and yes, I said
She?
she. Yeah. Guess how? Boy, they take some liberties.
Listen, the more cute anime girls, the better, okay?
Absolutely.
Especially
Oh
if
my
you
god,
put him
is
in...
King Arthur a cute
Oh,
anime girl?
you better.
That's
believe
what you
it.
just
all
said.
cute anime girls.
They're not all cute anime girls,
There's
just most of
no
them.
way up to the crank.
I'll see if I can find
Thomas
something to stand
Edison is a furry.
Oh, that was the one you talked about.
I did not talk about Thomas Edison in a positive manner. I just said that he was
Yes,
a
you
big
did.
furry in lightning armor.
I think
Hang
you enjoyed.
on.
I think no, you totally talked about
That
this
is
and you loved
familiar.
it.
It shouldn't be familiar.
Thomas Edison being a furry? No, I've seen this fan art. Big,
was
like,
quite the
poofy hair.
Oh my god, he's like a lion.
Yeah.
Why do you know that?
by. I do actually. And Bonnie.
I didn't know it was from something. I thought it
Yeah,
was
it's
just
from-
somebody being a wacko.
It is somebody being a wacko. It's some artist in Japan being a wacko and making a furry lion, man.
Dude, you have to make a living somehow.
Gotta make a living somehow.
No, I saw
What is-
something that was
oh.
like,
Sure,
it was
must
like
have been there
character
before. There's
profiles.
keepers.
Oh god.
Oh man.
I think that's probably the most extreme. It's ever
I really
been.
thought. I thought when I saw it, I sent it to Jacob just to torture him. Honestly, do you remember what I'm talking?
I do not recall that, no.
Okay.
This is the first I'm hearing of furry. Who are we talking about?
Thomas
Thomas Edison.
I remember this, so you're clearly wrong.
I've got him. I could.
All I said
could
was I
pull
don't
it up
remember
right
hearing
now.
about it. I didn't say that. I didn't
so you
believe
haven't
it.
undownloaded the mobile game because you enjoy it.
He can shoot a red, white, and blue beam out of his chest.
Hell yeah.
Are you for real?
I'm dead serious.
Oh my god.
Why wouldn't he be able to?
Do not
say
take,
that like
do not take anything I'm saying as a positive. Do not touch this game.
No,
I'm
everything
not
you're
going
saying is
to.
very
No,
positive.
I'm saying that to the audience as well.
Red, white, and blue, baby. America.
There's only like 2 Americans in that, so it's like him and like Billy the Kid.
When are we ever careful, Sam? Honestly.
I mean, I think we'd have to. I think we're pretty careful if I could still be alive at this point.
No, I don't know about that. It's all that luck. Look at this.
I did this before in the Rubal Khali Desert. This is perfectly safe.
Remember me saying, when are we careful?
Oh, hey, look at those. Look
at those wheels.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Fine. You all right? Yeah.
I love all these ancient pirate like rolly chair wheels.
It's really good.
Come on. There
They
you
were
go.
a big fan of it back in the swashbuckling days.
I want to know which one of them was an expert at metallurgy to make those wheels work.
I don't worry about it.
Okay.
They just paid somebody to do it for them.
Okay.
Arr.
You two just relax.
I may be a pirate, but me first love is metalworking and engineering.
Keep up the good work.
That's what they did with all the treasure. Is he funded his research.
Absolutely.
Is it really necessary for the game to? Oh, I was gonna say, is it really necessary for the game to cause you to spam triangle right there?
Yeah.
But this makes a little bit more sense now.
Okay.
Sully, how do you get out back here so quick? I think he is a primordial being.
He is the supernatural force.
As we discussed previously, absolutely.
Come out, come out! Promise to make it quick for ya.
Who said that?
They will die first, whoever they are.
Sam's just chilling next to him.
Don't worry about it. Sam is practically invisible.
Yeah, he's like Gary Busey.
Get him! Get him! That didn't look. That was
No
really-
way I imagined
No
that.
way
he
I imagined
says.
that.
As the guy
I'm just gonna go.
He's like,
this
maybe he just
way.
committed suicide though. I don't know.
How could you have committed suicide? I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've committed suicide. I can't help you out of this one.
It's gonna be a while back.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for that stupid screenshot because if I didn't send it to Jacob, I put it in this group chat.
I mean, I can just pull my phone out and show you.
You probably
what it
did
looks
No.
like
send it to
now.
Jacob, and Jacob immediately sent like a one-word reply and then deleted it from his phone. I
God,
can see him doing
Nate.
that.
No, I am looking for
Get
a
it.
very
Give it to
specific
him.
image
Give it
because
to
I
him.
know the image
Get
I'm looking for is not.
Uh-oh.
No, he's shooting at the ground.
They know our general location. So he was shooting at what he thought
Yes.
he saw. He doesn't see. They're still not on full alert. That guy is like something was going down over there.
He's a shoot first escalator.
I've only ever seen that happen like 2 or 3
Ooh,
times. That was
that was-
beautiful. Nate is truly the greatest.
He is truly
Wait.
the
The
goat.
goat of our era.
All right, let's go. The goat of any era, apparently, of treasure hunting qualities.
That guy actually has pretty amazing vision
I was gonna say,
for a guy looking backwards in tall grass.
shame.
Bye.
What a shame.
Adding some new skeletons to this place.
Some of these people you just choke out and knock out, and sometimes you just like crack their neck.
Oh yeah, Nate is selective about who gets murdered and who
Uh-oh.
doesn't.
Oh, didn't matter.
That was literally just the Superman punch.
That was good.
Crap.
More. Do those not come if you stealth it? Or
No, those still. I mean, I am stealthing it.
you
Well, no,
are.
you
but
did get
there was the one
partially-
That,
I'm pretty sure they still come.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this encounter does have 2 trucks worth.
that's a shame. Oh,
Howdy.
yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh!
That's what I like.
That
Nate's a
guy's like that
psychic.
one character from
Uh-oh.
Ruby.
Oh, something over there.
Something's over there, guys. Don't worry, I'll go check it out.
There's my neck X-rays.
Oh no.
Oh, shit!
Oh, it didn't work. Crap.
Oh, no, it
Well,
worked.
it kind of worked.
Oh. Just keep doing this indefinitely.
These freaking morons. He can't take us all down after he just saw 3 of his friends die in 1 second.
No, it's fine.
They've totally seen you now.
I know. Oh, they haven't.
You!
Now they have.
You missed
I was
the power.
confident they'd seen me, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. Who cares?
No, they had seen you, because I saw bullets.
No, the threat indicator came over his head for half a second before I fired the
Oh,
bullet.
really?
Yeah.
This is weird. This encounter's bugged.
No, it's not.
There's some bugged jumping mechanic going on right now.
Oh wait. Okay.
You saw for a second, even before I started shooting that guy, there was another threat
This
indicator.
is not what I wanted.
Because you can lose them.
That's not who you thought of?
No, this isn't supposed. Okay.
Okay, but I'm even more confused.
There are many furry historical figures. Okay.
Are there?
Yes. There's gotta be. See there, you get I just
Gilgamesh,
them, right?
Gilgamesh and Echidna were just literally the first folklore heroes, and they were both furries.
Essentially.
I mean, yeah, but
Echidna definitely was.
They're not depicted as such in a mobile game, though.
Well, probably not.
Are they in your mobile game?
Yeah, they
and they're not furries?
No.
What a waste.
That's literally the obvious choice.
Gilgamesh, they had to make a hot anime boy because he was from before the series was super famous.
He was the first.
He was in the OG story.
Excuse me.
Woo!
Tasty.
They made him keep.
Fencing.
They made
Sword
him,
fencing.
They made him just clay, but he looks like.
Pull up your own car, why don't you, moron?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
You didn't even kill the guy. You're such a failure, Jacob. You're such a failure.
There we go. Now he's gone.
This is what I wanted.
Oh no! I've seen that. I've seen that.
Let me see this.
It's you won't want
That
to.
bridge down.
Anyway, so the grenade launcher that was present in 2 and 3
Thomas
is
Jefferson?
not back.
It was Thomas Jefferson, not
That's
Thomas
Thomas
Edison.
Jefferson.
I know.
So you said this one's different?
Yeah, this is a different one. This is the China Lake. Here, if I hold on, I can turn on
The China.
China. Here you go. You can get a little bit better of a look at it.
I want the rest of it.
So in addition to being a slightly different design, it doesn't have that same sound as the other ones did.
Yeah.
It's also, you'll notice when Nate actually fires it, that he actually has to cock it after each shot.
Okay.
There's also
noise.
gender fluid Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, I do believe that.
Well, that one doesn't surprise me as much. I mean, the man had Broadway play and all that.
I'm trying to see if I can't hit. There was an explosive barrel over there, and I thought maybe I could.
And the man,
it's not gonna happen.
I mean, that play literally saved the current design for the $10 bill. That thing was getting shopped around like crazy.
It's true.
U.S. government really wanted to whore out the $10 bill to any takers.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't get you anything secret. It's just another way down to the lower area. Just a shortcut.
That's cool. It's almost like Battlefield's Levolution.
Stop. You brought up the word Levolution a couple of podcasts ago, and Josh won't stop saying Levolution. Every time something happens, Levolution this, Levolution that.
I mean, what you're doing right now is
It's a form of Levolution, it's true.
Evolution.
I didn't even realize the U.S. government officially said, hey, we're not changing the $10 bill because of Hamilton.
I thought you were about to say that the U.S. government has officially said that we're going to wage a Levolution.
No. They legit said it's because Hamilton was popular, so now we're not going to do it, guys.
They said we're going to change all depictions of Benjamin Franklin.
And now I think now Andrew Jackson is the one who's going to die live on stream.
Oh no.
Could happen.
Oh no.
It could happen.
Poor guy. He's only been dead 200 years.
You've had this power weapon for a while. They've been giving you a decent amount of ammo for it.
Yeah, I picked up one. I killed another guy who had one and got some bullets out of it, and then there was one sitting over there. Plus, I've only fired it a couple of times. But yeah, you can pick up 12 shots for that thing, I think, total.
Not
Alrighty,
bad.
let's move on. Yahoo! Yippee! Alright, we had a good bit of speed there. That wasn't too hard.
Volcano. Looks like the end's in sight, huh?
Hopefully.
Probably not.
Nah.
I'd really like some treasure.
I mean, if we have this many encounters the entire way up the volcano, it's going to take a little bit, fellas. Uh-oh.
Bump.
Another one.
Now,
If you had just gone off that cliff.
goodbye, rocks.
See you in hell.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Not to nitpick, if
Adios.
we spent all that money on towers, would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here?
Yikes.
I was going to say, this
Wait,
vehicle's
that's a
making some
perfect ramp
noises.
behind you, Jacob.
I'm not going to jump off that ramp.
Why not?
It's like the whole thing about like how they spent too much money on the Death Star, so there was no money left over for
the guardrails?
for guardrails. All right, looks like we got a repeat of
Take a
we did
look
this one
around.
before. I already know. I've seen this before.
So what you're saying is this time you'll press forward.
Half.
Half of what?
Well, he only knows about the Gunsway heist.
Which is worth 400 million.
Right, but if Nathan's theory is correct, then there's a lot more treasure at play.
Well, you should have told him it was 200,000. You never tell your partners how much a job is really worth.
Wasn't exactly expecting to be partners with him. Guys,
We're gonna find it, pay off that lunatic, and still have plenty to spare.
I missed.
Oh,
Trust me.
no.
Freaking dumb.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I got made a little bit muddy. It's probably hot out here. Probably that mud feels good. Actually, probably that mud is blazing hot.
I was going to say
It's in the shade.
It is in the shade. You're correct.
All
It would just feel just uncomfortable.
Okay, here we go.
Just a bit.
Ooh, look at all
There we
those
go.
bugs.
Don't see any more big muddy hills, so hopefully we won't have any more winch
Yeah,
puzzles.
and that bridge will go flawlessly for
Easily.
sure.
Yikes!
Yeah! Oh!
I hit the wire.
Yeah!
There we
Hit the
go.
wire and freaking circumcision.
All right, let's go.
I'm sure Sully appreciated
Here we
that.
go.
Here we go.
Cool him off a little too.
This is going to go very well.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
That
Oh, that's bad.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse
How did
me.
that happen?
Vroom, vroom.
Don't panic.
I am very much panicking here.
The cable's gonna snap!
Nate,
Hit the gas! Pull us up!
Yeesh.
It would not be Uncharted without that exact shot.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I just need to get up the thing. Come on.
Come on!
you okay?
I've been better.
Get us out of this, kid.
All right, hang on. Hail Mary, full of grace, our Lord is with you. Blessed are thee among women, and blessed is
Oh my gosh, it's like Robert Redford.
Easy.
Oh, that was fun, right?
Easy.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely sharing this one with my shrink.
Wait, you have a shrink?
No, but I will after this.
Come on, you guys are overreacting. Get the whole thing under control.
There it goes.
Oh, and Nate died.
I was gonna say,
And it just knocks him off his feet, he falls off the cliff.
All right. Anyway. Yeah, don't worry, Aiden. There's a little itty bitty reverse.
It's fine, this time we're gonna
Oh,
hit
sweet.
this jump.
Something.
boy, that's a good idea.
Okay, so I think
Baby
it's like
steps.
100%. There is absolutely no way Shoreline could follow us over that.
Almost.
I love that.
Also, there are no chest high walls, so I think we're safe for now.
For
Anyway.
a few minutes.
But you know what? I'm gonna park the Jeep around the back just to
in
be
case?
safe. Yeah.
So when the Shoreline helicopter shows up, we're good.
Here, I'll just tuck it in this little corner. I'll just do a nice little parallel park.
No, why would you do a parallel park?
The nice little
You're not gonna be able to get out quickly.
11-point turn. No, you.
Well, no,
yeah.
Okay, first of all,
Here we
first
go.
that
Shut up, Burton
you,
Guster.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna get it, you guys. I mean,
It's
no,
like
no, no.
you.
Do you-
I got it. I got
trying
it.
to
No, you know-
parallel
you-
park.
You gotta pull further
Jacob,
up. You gotta
do
get
you
your
not
I
back
got it. I got it.
wheels.
I got it. I got it. I
Do you-
got it. I got it, you guys.
Calm down. Just calm down.
I got it.
You got it. All right, that's
Perfect.
fine. That yeah, that's about how. Yes,
Go claim our treasure,
man,
boys.
I was about to make some comments.
I had
Aiden,
to,
it's not
to
real
look
life,
up like
it's a
a
video
guide
game. He wasn't
to
actually
properly
trying to parallel park.
No,
and
I
I
wasn't
still
talking
am
about
like,
him.
no, I'm
I was
not
talking
gonna
about
do
people in real life that I have seen try to parallel park to do that exact same thing.
So there's a really good. Josh knew what I was doing. There's a really good reoccurring gag in Psych where Gus, one of the main characters, every single time they need to turn the car around, go anywhere, even if it's a high tension, we are chasing a suspect situation, has to do an 11-point turn to get himself out of parking spaces.
Oh my god.
Or out of parking lots or whatever else.
Can't get in that way.
No, I will.
Oh,
I will-
treasure!
Cha
Since you're in control, you have to take my mantle of being excited for treasure.
cha.
Ooh, he's pretty.
Ooh,
Scottish snuff mole.
oh my gosh. What's in here?
Hello.
Sam, give me a hand with this.
Yeah.
Oh right,
Oh.
wrong button. They changed it to square in this one.
Because you're punching.
Well, no, it's most of the things are still triangle. It's just the slam into.
Yeah, I know, but
something.
slamming the door was triangle in previous ones. I'm going back this way though.
What?
I'm not done out here.
You-
I'm
Oh,
not done out
is
here.
that progression?
That
yeah.
seems like progression.
I just want to look. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else, but I'll just take a quick look around. Why not, right?
It's nice and it's pretty around here.
Yeah. No reason not to take a little look around. We got limited options anyway because of our little spot down there. But look, you know what? We parked it well enough that we are not, like, if Shoreline pulls up across the way, they're not going to see our Jeep, you know? That's
What is
the main
with all
thing.
these bugs?
Are there bugs in the room?
No.
Okay,
No, and-
just making sure.
You just walked
I'm gonna
through
say,
a.
Were there bugs in the animated movie Madagascar?
see what we got here.
Was that
No.
did that accurately depict Madagascar?
I really couldn't say.
I saw that movie once in
Ancient
2005.
propane.
I have that game for GameCube.
Oh,
We should play
it was
that
in
for the channel
Jacob's
sometime.
old orthodontist office, and while we were waiting for him, I'd play it for like an hour.
That's kind of neat.
And it was horrible.
Freaking pull out the gun.
I got the record on the Donkey Kong cabinet at that place.
Wasn't good enough.
I was gonna say that didn't seem like that was supposed to happen. Oh.
There's something back
You did
here.
the
Sam?
I would have done the exact same thing. The exact same sequence of events would have gone down.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
It's behind this that needs to be
Incredibly.
exploded.
It's bricked over. All right, let's look around.
Is there an infinite number of these?
Yes.
Probably. I imagine they wouldn't soft lock you here.
Billions and billions and billions.
Now, I imagined if I just did like the quick draw, it would use my
Heads
power
up.
gun that I don't want to waste. So
That would be bait.
Jesus. I said heads up.
What's in here?
I'm currently destroying my phone case at the moment.
Why
I
is
don't know
that?
what Snap is.
Did you mean to do that?
No, but it just started happening, and I figured I might as well just let it run its course. It was its time.
Okay.
Your destructive side took over.
interesting
Yeah.
choice.
It's like that part of your brain that when you have a mechanical pencil and you're like bending the clip on it and you're like,
Oh,
if I
that's
just
me
keep-
every
I
time.
just keep going, just a little bit more,
Just it'll make it. This time it'll work.
and then it snaps and you're like, well, damn.
This time it's going to work. All right, what do we got around here?
All I know is it was too weak. Okay, it's not my
I am
fault.
too weak.
No.
Please, don't kill me.
Anything hiding back here? Doesn't look like it.
The version of that scene with Kermit is still the greatest thing ever.
I have not seen this.
I'll have to pull it up after this is over.
Hey there, Victor, this way.
I'm coming.
Excited? He's got a lot riding on this.
Yeah, to be fair.
To be fair.
Dum da dum. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Ooh, we got some natural light up ahead. Got some cracks in the roof.
See, I'm surprised Alcazar wasn't just like, okay, you give me 90% of the treasure.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like he and Sam had a bit of a bond. Actually, they kind of got along.
He also
He
seems
said,
like,
"I like you, Samuel."
he also seems like the kind of fellow where on a whim he could just be like, I want it all. Bang.
Yeah, so he could very easily say, "I'd like it all later," after Sam comes back with it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, Sam could just already spend it all. Like, I just buy like a private jet.
Well, then you still have the problem of the guy trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Well, then you just fly around with it.
Magnificent.
Well, then you still have to buy
Forever?
fuel.
Oh,
Well,
Just buy a
yeah, you
bunch of
save
fuel.
100 million in reserve. It's not like a private jet probably costs more than 100 million.
I
Like,
think a private jet costs a decent amount to get you enough speed and distance to get over oceans and get away from Hector Alcazar.
100 million? You don't think that would work for like a minor like a prop plane?
This
Sully
isn't-
has enough for a prop plane, Jacob.
So that's one thing I wonder about. How much fuel can that seaplane carry? Because
A
remember,
lot.
like at the ending of that movie, they're like, "Let's head home," which I assume is the States, and they're in Yemen.
Yeah.
Can that plane make that trip?
Shut
Can
up.
it get across the Atlantic Ocean?
Shut up.
I don't think I'd want to go across the
You will
Atlantic
pay
Ocean
the
in that
price
plane.
for your lack of vision.
I don't think I would trust that plane for a cross Atlantic Ocean trip.
You lack faith.
I do.
Time.
Absolutely, I
It's-
do.
It's disturbing.
Come check this out.
Well, hey, there he is.
St. Dismas.
Josh, now are
Meet
you
again.
are you breaking up your little phone case just so you can make popping noises like everybody else on the
Yeah. Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Join us.
Witness the
Darn
full
it,
power
my
of the
neck is
dark
betraying
side.
me.
I think I can make my neck pop. Pow!
Oh, what?
There it
That's
goes.
worse than mine.
Hell yeah!
That's good. That's good. I like it.
I don't know if I can get another one.
No, you people are weird.
No, it's just little crunchies. Nothing big.
They're like, how dare you do this to your phone case? It's so inhumane. As they continue
Anyway.
to freaking break their necks.
My boy Avery.
Mine's backwards. It's fine.
And that's,
It's Adam Baldridge, it's Joseph Farrow, and that's Richard Warren.
Interesting.
pirate captains.
All right, so maybe your pirate pool theory wasn't so ridiculous after all.
All right, so, let's see, what do you think the trick is here? Gotta push a button, pull something?
Hey, get
You
around-
gotta touch those luxurious thighs.
The arms.
Give it a shot.
boys. Whenever you're done fondling poor St. Dismas, I think you might want to come take a look at this.
Glad I hadn't tried to take a sip yet.
Trapezoid is obviously the volcano.
Obviously.
The crown, that's King's Bay.
Obviously.
We got ourselves a map, gentlemen.
Oh, it's charted? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yet again.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're here, this tower lines up with Avery's sigil.
Okay, so then the other sigils...
Must be the towers from Avery's time.
Well, I mean, our treasure's got to be in one of them, right?
Yeah, but which one? I count 12 towers.
Hey, Victor?
Huh?
You didn't start smoking cigarettes by any chance, did you?
Oh.
Looks like we're not the first ones here.
Okay, seriously, where were they hiding? There's no way they got across that bridge.
Don't worry about it.
I'm actually mad.
Don't worry about it.
Come on, fellas. Did you really need to blow the place? Uh-oh. Wow, you can really pop shots off on this thing, can't you?
Yeah. You can do a decent amount on this gun here.
So is that our introduction to standard armored enemies now?
Yeah. Oh, yikes, give me that. I'll take the Raffica. That's fine. I like the Raffica.
There we go, I did it. I destroyed my phone.
Oh, there it is. There's the guy again. You know what? I
was gonna say grenades.
Yeah, no longer fits. That was the
Well,
guess.
yeah, because you took the part out that makes it fit.
Yeah. You know what? This thing was 4 years old anyway.
Ah, boy.
What
Yeah,
is that
talking
in phone
about
case years, probably like 300.
So talking about well, it's younger than mine. I've had mine since I got this phone, and that was like 7 years ago.
I think it was actually like the same time I got my phone.
I don't know. Whatever. It was a while ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh, those are big boys.
Yeah.
Oh god, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, so these are our armored guys for this. They're essentially like you said, like kind of the first tier of armored folks in this game.
Marked with that nice red boot and face guard.
Yeah, I think there are slightly stronger armored guys in this game, but that's about the strongest we're gonna see in this game. They don't get to like the Lazarevich's ridiculous.
Yeah, you don't get any like minigun dudes that are literally like
Thank
tanks.
God.
Ah,
Tank God.
somebody's still alive. Where are they?
They'll be dead soon.
That's
where
true.
they'll
I'm
be.
gonna try my best. Oh, yikes!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's probably that sounded like a grenade launcher was being shot. Yep, there he is. Ooh, hold on. I've changed my mind.
There
I
he
don't want
is.
the Raffica.
Oh, boy.
Get up, Nate.
You
Get
know,
up.
that decision almost killed Nate. Jacob.
Oh!
Actually, I'm
That's
pretty sure
the-
that decision is going to kill Nate.
It's fine.
You sure?
China.
It's literally fine. It's literally fine.
Darn.
Let's hope so.
That encounter is brutal on higher difficulties.
I believe it. It's not a lot of room compared to some of these other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the other encounters in the game, you get a lot of room to experiment. That one is very much, you are trapped.
Yeah, you're boxed in there. You gotta make do.
They give you some shotguns, but still.
I mean,
against
you
the
can't
armored
get the
fellas-
shotguns really unless you rush one of the sides, and at that point you're getting freaking, you're going to get flanked.
Hey, what are you doing?
Confirming a suspicion.
Just a second, guys. I'm looking for more ammo. I think I'm gonna stick with the 45 if I can. Whatever, let's move on. Hiya! What's going on over here? Oh, you taking stuff off of the shoreline, guys. Very nice. Appreciate it.
What's this?
Ooh woo.
They figured out the towers too.
Locations, sigils, the works.
So now what?
Now what? Now we're screwed. Okay, because there's 3 of us and there's God knows how many of them, and they have a head start.
Yeah, but they don't know which tower to go to yet.
Well, that's great, Nathan, because neither do we.
Yes, we do. Look, it's a little worn down. Right there, that's a match.
Yeah, you sure? Because, I mean, it could be this one, too.
Yikes. Sam has a good point.
Crap.
But still, 2 beats the hell out of 12.
All right. I'm gonna take this tower. You and Sully, you take that one.
No, Rafe's guys are all over these towers by now.
Exactly. So if we want to have a chance to catch them, then we've got to split up.
Sam, just hold up a second, will you?
Nate, he's right. These towers are at opposite ends of King's Bay.
Damn it. If you run into any of those shoreline clowns, you call us, okay?
See you soon.
Come on, Nate. We gotta hurry.
Okay, so where did these shoreline dunes come from? And also, how are these guys getting back the way they came? Okay, never
Don't
mind.
worry
They figured
about
out the
it.
George Lucas screen wipe technique.
You can teleport anywhere with the George Lucas screen wipe technique.
Yeah.
There's our tower.
Alrighty.
You really think all that treasure's gonna be just sitting in the middle of a goddamn market?
Why the hell not?
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy. But we've seen crazy before.
That we have.
Now, we've obviously been through areas with civilians previously, Tenzin's village in 2, and the downtown parts of Yemen in 3. This one's a little bit more jam-packed than we've seen previously, though.
So it would seem.
And there is quite a bit going on here. Now, squeeze me. Yeah. There's a lot to see around here. We poke our head into all kinds of things that are going on in this little town here.
Go anywhere, do anything.
Absolutely, Joey. Absolutely. Abso-fruitly, in fact, one might say.
Ooh!
Ah.
A mug!
Is that really?
Earthenware mug.
Is this really a treasure?
Yes!
Yeah.
It's exotic, Joey.
rugged.
Listen, souvenirs are just treasure in his mind.
It's vintage, Joey. Come
to this place.
place.
It's awesome.
That's incredible.
You know what? Really, that's all. I think anybody who's writing anything other than that for their tourism board is probably getting overpaid. Honestly, that's all you need at the end of the day.
Oh, it's those things, the same vases that you can break. Passaport.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need that right now. We're already.
Sorry.
Man, a lot of people
I wasn't
are
trying to
leaving
cut
the
in line.
country.
I was just trying to go around. Sorry.
Dadgum.
Think about how unlikely it is to get that interaction, and it's there anyway.
Can you pet them?
Do it. Do it.
Pet
Hey,
them.
guys. Seen any pirate treasure around here?
Just gores Nate with the frickin' horn.
Sorry. He's so impatient.
Your adventure is over.
I am sorry. Here, let me help you.
Well, Sully works on that. Let's just watch paint dry for a
Take
bit.
care.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
See the way
gosh.
she looked at me?
He's painting in real time.
You are delusional.
I don't think so.
You know, if you stay in this level for an
Why
hour,
don't you
that
invite
entire
her back
wall
for
is
some
blue.
spicy bread?
I would actually am curious to see what the limit of that is. How far
We're
does
not
it
going
go?
to stick around for that long, I don't think.
No.
Excuse me?
Apples. Buy my fresh apples. Only 1,500 REA. Sir, would you try an apple?
Okay,
Best
fine,
apples
fine.
in the market.
Here.
Thank you very much, sir. Enjoy your apple. And
Thank
tell
you,
your
thank
friends.
you.
Did we just get ripped off? It was a really big bite, Nate.
All of Joey's complaints about people biting the ice, well, not complaints, saying take that bite for the ice cream in Kingdom Hearts.
You already threw it away.
Dadgum, Nate. Waste.
Nate's such an ass.
What is that?
That looks like a
Compass.
treasure.
We got here.
This is something out of Avery's era. Where did you get this?
Friend, that is a very unique item. I'd give you a discount. $500.
Come on, are you kidding? I don't even know if it's real. Give you $50 for it.
$400, and it's real. Had other buyers interested in that piece.
Of course you have.
Come on, man. 200. Okay, that's all I have on me.
I cannot possibly part with it for less than 300.
He already
That is
dropped
an affordable
$100.
200. He
I'll
wanted
take it.
5 at
300.
first.
You are
Really?
terrible.
You see that? That's how you haggle.
You walk
You
away.
say so.
So you
It's
terrible
counts as a
human,
treasure.
and you have to do
Antique.
it,
Antique compass.
and you have to do it to 100% the game.
I can't stand it. It makes my stomach crawl. That I have to keep pressing the button. Because I know it doesn't mean anything, obviously. There's no actual, like, cash
I wish
system
you
in
could
this
walk
game.
away and get
There's-
it for 150.
There's no resource. I wish, like, even though it doesn't mean anything, it makes me so sick to hand that guy $300 for the
that.
compass. Anyway.
Awful.
And so that guy closed up his shop for a week.
Yeah, because he did very well for himself there. Just a different interaction you can get if you get the apple and then beeline over here, but I'll explain what happens. Oh, wow! A
Little
lemur.
guy.
Would he steal it from you?
Maybe.
Hey, you like that? Huh?
Nate, tower,
Yeah, but Sully, come on, it's a lemur. Come on, come say hi.
that's all right.
So cute.
So I did it early because I didn't want to miss the apple.
Hey.
But yeah,
Hey.
if you still have the apple, the lemur comes over and steals it from you. But I got a little bit messed up, but that's okay.
You know what? After this is over and done with, I'm gonna get a dog.
Hey, we come out of this in one piece, I'll buy you the damn dog.
Can I name it
That's
Victor?
neat stairs.
Sure. Hey, Nate, want me to buy you one of these?
Sully, you gotta be crazy to wear a shirt like that.
Ah, crazy handsome.
Oh, my favorite guy.
It's such a good interaction.
So one thing about this game, is that since we've spent a lot of time with Sam, obviously, and with Sam and Sully, we got a little bit of just Nate and Sully for a minute here with us splitting up like this.
He's right. It does smell good.
Delicious.
Look at that rubber chicken.
Unfortunately, I spent all of my money on my antique compass. Also, I'm just a white guy walking through here with open carry. I'm carrying a gun, very visibly.
That's all good.
People don't seem to care that much.
Yeah, it's like
He's like American Superstar.
No.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, we're used to French colonialism. This is a minor infraction.
International tough guy.
Sneak, Sully.
Yeah, he's just training local posse volunteers.
You got plenty of treasure already.
We need more treasure
to make up for
we
the
need more
$300 we just
antiques.
lost.
Precisely. Ooh, I see scratch marks that indicate shimmy opportunities.
Hey, check it out. That window over there is broken.
Hey, Sully, think we can squeeze through here.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Jesus. Long way down.
You okay back
Now
there?
it really is like
Keep
the
your pace.
Assassin's
I'll keep
Creed.
mine.
Yeah.
God, I don't know
Got a great view, right?
I don't think you or Aiden have probably bothered to watch it, but Josh has been watching it. There's a bit where we talk about did Marco Polo come up in Assassin's Creed, and I edited in swinging by the Assassin's Creed wiki, and yeah, he's there.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Wow.
I'm sure we'll get Marco Polo in my Fate game sometime too.
Marco Polo lives like 200 years before Assassin's Creed 2, and he was like in one of the Ezio games.
No, he wasn't in it. He's mentioned in it, Joshua.
Oh.
He only appears in like comics or something. He's mentioned in 2 of the Ezio
What are
games,
we
though.
looking for?
Good question.
Man, Sam's gonna be getting into some trouble without us there.
Sam just dies immediately.
Well then,
you find his skeleton.
Well then,
We
that's
got a
fine for
bowl.
us. I mean, Nate'll be sad, but it's like, cool, we don't have to risk our neck anymore.
He grabs the treasure and then just goes home, buys Elena a dog. Game over.
What kind of trouble you think that Sam's getting up to over there?
He's a little
Dead.
rash.
No, he's already a skeleton. Basically, he drank from the wrong grail, and like his skin melted off because
I mean, realistically, we're all just skeletons already.
Well, yes, there is a spooky, scary one inside every single one of us.
Every single one
and
of
you've
us.
submitted to him, but I haven't.
I have not submitted. I have made myself his overlord. I do not allow his presence to be felt or heard by anyone, but me.
This is a very tall clock tower.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Now.
Let's get to climbing.